everyone, so these are concentric circles at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 centimeter, and the angular gaps are 20°. So let's draw this mandala together. I am creating circles first. So this is 2. I'm not sure about if I will use the 1 centimeter circle or not. So let's leave it for now. If I need this, I'll be doing that later on. So for now 2, 3 and then leaving the 4 and creating the 5 centimeter circle here. Now the 6th one, last one at 6 centimeter. Okay, so I'm leaving the space. You will get to know what is the reason. Just wait. Okay, let me draw the pattern with pencil first, and then I will be tracing this using my fine liner. I'm using 0.9 fine liner here. These pens are from Unipin. Let me, yes, Unipin fine liner, and this is 0.9 nib, and other one I'll be using 0.3 and 0.1 for the detailing part. So okay, for now I'm using pencil to create the pattern inside, and for this I'm taking the half circle, semicircle, 2 semicircles in the first layer, taking 2 centimeter. So I'm erasing first 1 centimeter because I'm not using this. So 2, 3, leave the 4, 5 and 6. 2, 3, 5 and 6. Okay, these are the correct measurements for you to consider. And now I'll be preparing a little, keep the little gap from this circle, this dot, where we used to keep the pencil compass needle, leaving a little space from the center, and I'm creating the paisley pattern like this, and make it a little curve to give proper shape. And now to the other side, the same as we did there, just opposite to this pattern. So I'm turning it here, leaving a little space from the center and creating. I request you to please share the session. This is a small request. Whenever you see my video, whenever you watch my video, if you love the videos, please do share the videos. So this is it. Okay, and for this area, I'm creating 2 small circles. Now let me trace this with pen so that you can understand and it will be clearly visible to you. Okay, now creating a little spiral, taking it downwards and making a little curve going back to that side. And now for other side, okay, so keeping it, filling it just to make the pattern pop out, and creating two small circles here, and after that I'll be filling the area. And creating a parallel line here. Try to maintain the similar gap. Make it a little curve. Be patient with your mandala because it takes time. Don't be in a hurry, please. Just do it with patience. And then another side. Be slow. Don't worry about the mistakes. If you do any, it's okay. We will be correcting that mistake later on. No need to think about that and just go with the flow. Okay, so let me fill the pattern first, and then we will be filling this inner area. Okay. So for this I'm filling it with doodle. Whatever pattern comes to your mind, you can draw. I request you to please share the session on your stories so that others can join, or maybe on your feed to reach more people. I'm creating some slanting lines here. Try to maintain the gap. I hope you love the session, love the drawing. Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts. So now in this pattern, not necessarily you have to follow the same rule for each petal. This is on your choice, from where you can wherever you want to start you can. As I started the flower here from this edge, and now I'm doing it here only, so it's up to you. There are no rules for doodling. Just follow your heart and do whatever you want to. Fill out the blank spaces. May I know from which country are you watching this video? So that's it. I'm making a small dot here and filling this, not entirely, leaving a little space inside. Okay, so for the next pattern, first I need to draw a circle just to make a little boundary around, and then we will be doing the second layer. So be patient with your mandala because it takes time. I think I used the wrong circle, the wrong center, so I did a little mistake, and you can see the gap easily. So let me just correct this by covering this area a little to maintain the equal gap and to correct my mistake. Okay, so for this pattern, for this layer, first of all I'll be drawing the lines, and then let me show you here. I'll be creating this pattern starting from here, up, right, down, left. Don't merge this. Don't touch this to starting point and go up. So we will be wandering inside this square and leave it Okay, so we will be starting from here. First, draw the lines. I request you to share the video on your stories if you are comfortable. Hi Nilima. So for the inner pattern, I'll be using the thinner pen. I'm using 0.3 for this. I hope this is visible. Hi Nilima, hope you are enjoying. Please let me know your thoughts. Is it visible to you? Otherwise I need to correct the angle of my tripod. Please let me know if you're able to see this properly. So I'm starting with the first layer. You need not touch the lines. Just wander in between the square and leave it when you find no space to move on. Okay Nilima, thank you. With the second, thanks Nilima, thank you so much. Thanks for joining in. May I know from which country are you watching this video? Please share the video on your story so that we can reach more people and let the people have this beautiful therapeutic experience. Please consider following my page, Not That Tough, where we learn and create mandalas. If you want to learn and enjoy more videos, you can check my page. You may find Not That Tough mandalas on all the platforms: Facebook, YouTube and Pinterest, also on Instagram. Do you draw, Nilima? I hope you can understand Hindi as well, because we are from India, as you wrote. Are you comfortable with Hindi or English? Okay, you understand Hindi. So नीलिमा, क्या आप भी ड्राइंग करते हैं? Okay, that's great. अगर आपको भी ड्राइंग अच्छी लगती है, यू कैन जॉइन माई पेज, यू कैन फॉलो मी. एंड फेसबुक पे हमारा एक ग्रुप है with the name Joyful Learning with Not That Tough. You can join us. वहाँ पर हम सभी लोग, सभी मेंबर्स ड्राइंग क्रिएट करते हैं, बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं, एक दूसरे से शेयर करते हैं और एक दूसरे को इनकरेज करते हैं फॉर द बेटरमेंट. So if you want to join, please type in the comments group and I'll be sharing the link after the session, so you can join our group and learn mandalas there. Type group in the comments and I'll be sharing the link for you. Would you like to join? Okay, you are already following me. Thanks for following me, Nilima. So may I ask where do you reside? फरीदाबाद, दिल्ली, इंडिया में आप कहाँ रहते हैं? Okay, you're in Mumbai. I reside in Faridabad near Delhi. That's why I mistakenly said Faridabad. आप ड्राइंग करती हैं नीलिमा? Hello, Susie. Okay, you are from Varanasi. Hi, Susie. So it's been a long time. मुझे लगा I thought to create a mandala pattern with you all. So I came live. It was just a quick thought. So coming with the next layer. I'm taking the center of these spirals, these squares, and making a leaf petal here. So Nilima, were you there when I was creating videos for my mini mandala series? I hope you enjoyed that. But I don't remember I could see your name in the notifications these days. Maybe you were not there. if you find a little time for yourself, I request you to give mandalas a try. This is so relaxing. So let me do this with pen now. There is not as such rule here to follow while doing mandalas, but symmetry is important. Okay, Nilima, but a little confusion I am having while you are saying yes, because I don't remember what I asked for. Thanks for joining in, first of all. So for this space which is left over, I'm creating lines. Using 0.3 here to create the lines, little thick lines. On the construction line I'm using 0.3 and now I'm using 0.1. So it's up to you which pattern you want to follow. I love to draw lines in my mandalas. Try to be slow while doing lines, because they should be parallel, and try to maintain the even gap in between. So be slow. It takes a lot of time, but be patient. I won't fill out all the details here on the live, because this will be very tiring for you to watch this. If you recreate my mandalas, don't hesitate to use my tag, and don't hesitate to tag me while creating and sharing your videos. Also, you can use my hashtag mandalas with Richa. So okay, and for the inner petal I am creating 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, and leave the 3, leave the third one, just make the curve. 1, 2 and 3. I hope this is visible. Can someone please confirm this is visible? Any of you? And for the last petal, last layer, these are the construction lines, and I'll be drawing only two blocks here. So I'll be creating one spiral and two petals on this. Again, follow the same, two spirals, one and another, two petals here on this, or else we can draw a lotus petal here. So let's try one more. Now on the okay, so between two construction lines, take the center here and here, make a petal, one and two, one and two. This is also good. So I am creating the lotus petal here in between two construction lines. Leaving one block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. I'll be creating 9 lotuses here and we'll leave 9 blocks. Okay. If you want, you can color the lotuses later on, use pink, purple. Okay, so for these I'm creating small circles. The size of circles may vary. In fact, it will look more beautiful if you draw some bigger and some smaller. Make sure that you're not leaving any space in between two circles. Just fill it out. Simultaneously. Okay. So like this you have to fill all the spaces. I'm creating only 2 here. Try to use the smallest nib you have, the thinnest nib pen for these circles. I'm using 0.3 here. Try to be very slow. दुख भंजन तेरा नाम जी, दुख भंजन तेरा नाम. So, and yes, fill this space as well. Let me take my 0.9 pen. दुख भंजन तेरा नाम जी, दुख भंजन तेरा नाम. 8 पहर आराधे, 8 पहर आराधे, पूर्ण सतगुरु ज्ञान. दुख भंजन तेरा नाम जी, दुख भंजन तेरा नाम. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this, Nilima. Thank you so much for joining in and staying in throughout the session. Thank you so much. So I'm ending the session here. We'll be completing this and posting it on Instagram very soon. So stay connected on all the platforms, I request. And take a leave. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Nilima. Thank you so much. So, okay, happy Sunday. Bye-bye.